Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Friday night, it's hot and humid, and people are complaining about it because that's what people do, complain. And in like 5 months when it's Christmas and it's really cold out, everyone's going to complain about that. So, to all of those people blowing up Facebook feeds with, oh my god, it's so hot, cheers. I enjoy it. Whatever. So, tonight I went down to the clearing a little bit to kind of recharge, and there was this couple down there staying the night, and this guy has a startup. We were talking about business a little bit. Business is going great, but he wants to drop out because people are starting to troll on him, treat him differently, and just bash him because of his success and the journey he's had to go through. And that's not right. I mean, I told him that people will enjoy you when you're at the top. They'll reap the rewards. They'll come over to your house. They'll go out to eat with you. They'll go golfing with you. They'll swim with you. They'll go on vacation with you. Everyone loves the success end of the story, but nobody understands that there's a journey that goes with it, and most people in the strife leave your life. And that's the way it is. And I told him, hey, keep going. And, then he asked me about startups and what I thought, in terms of what I would suggest for, I guess, a method. And I told him, hey, your product is a reiteration of something else, and he admitted it. Actually, he came out and talked about it. And I was like, you need to think differently. You need to differentiate yourself. You need to really focus on that. You need your message to be different. You need to promote differently. You need to market differently. You need to draw things up differently. And release something as soon as possible. Don't worry if it's a crappy rendition. So many people worry about the perfect product. Ridiculous. Release something. Get it into people's hands. Let them revise it. Ask for feedback. Hey, what can I do differently? You see the question and answer forms. Hey, what about this? What can we do differently? Blah, 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 blah. If you've been a part of any kind of survey sent out by focus groups or, stores, whether it's like Saks Fifth Avenue, Macy's, whatever, they always send that stuff out. And once you get that feedback, you have to create another edition and you have to re-release it. You have to churn it. That's a cycle you get to build your product up. It's amazing, but you have to do it. Then there are barriers. No matter what you do, there are barriers. You have to break them down. It could be legality, it could be finance, it could be a whole lot of things. There are barriers, break them down. Once you've done that, more importantly than sales is you have to make people love your product. If people do not love your product and do not spread the word, you are going nowhere. You are going nowhere fast. You are wasting your time. You have to focus on making people love you or your product. And you have to offer a damn good product. And you have to offer damn good customer service. And you have to actually care. That's very important. That is most important before any of the sales. Because once you master that, your sales just, they come. It's a gimme. It's a given. And within that, because you need to keep learning and churning things out, pick up as much knowledge as possible. And don't be afraid to spread the knowledge. Don't be afraid. If you're in a tight competitive race with the company or something, still differentiate yourself. You spreading the knowledge shows that there is a difference. You know what you're talking about. You're prepared. And if somebody comes back at you, you can answer. And you can really show you know what you're talking about. Jeffrey Moore talks about crossing the chasm. Most business cycles are kind of like a bell curve. The chasm is you start the curve, and there's a gap. And then it goes up into the bell curve. A lot of businesses, including big corporations, get to this chasm, and that's it. That's just it. You'll see it all the time with restaurants. Oh, we're really excited about this restaurant, blah, 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 blah. You get a lot of people that come in, and a year later, you're like, wow, that's a new restaurant. Well, they fell into the chasm. Whereas then you get a restaurant that's been around for 30, 40, 50, 60 years. They figured it out. They figured it out. They don't even probably know that they figured it out, but they did. And, that's why after 10 years, there's a 4% success rate, because that 4% figured out the chasm, but now they're constantly defending themselves. So it's very important that you think differently. Don't worry if it's crappy, get it out the door. Break down any kind of barriers. Create brand evangelists. Have people fall in love with you and your product. That'll get you the sales you need. Work like a slave. You have to. I hate giving that example, but you got to work like a slave. Consume as much knowledge as possible. Spread it. Be enthusiastic. Have dynamite customer service, and be confident. You started this because of passion. You saw a problem and you wanted to fix it. You wanted to offer something. So offer it and stay with it. Don't have your heart so attached to your product that you're going to quit because people are leaving your life or creating a bad reputation. That's asinine. I'm flat out, point blank, it's asinine. So if you're, on my friends list, or you're watching this video and you're creating something, I know a lot of people on my list, whether they're doing, Beachbody or Unique, or, they're an author, or they're a fitness instructor, a nutrition. I have a lot of people on my list that do a lot of things. Don't give up. Work through it. Find ways to alleviate your stress. Pay attention to the people that are in your life at your rock bottom. Those are the people that will carry you through the success. Those people will become your brand evangelists, and they will help you spread the word. So, that's kind of what I told him today, and it's kind of what I'm telling everybody else. You're in it for a reason. You want to help people, you want to sell something, you want to make money. For the people that are actually doing it for, I just want to make money, well, good luck with the chasm, because you don't have a game plan, and you will get swallowed alive. Just like Borders, just like Circuit City. You're no different. Whether you're one person or 10,000, you're no different. The chasm doesn't care. So stay confident, be positive, work through everything, and most of all, enjoy your weekend. It's going to be nice and toasty, a little bit of rain, but whatever. Get out and enjoy the community. Let me hold up the glass for no reason, really. Have a great night, everybody.